friends. Green screen is a gateway to all of our dreams as filmmakers. I was watching a magnificent series called, I think it was the Disney Family Album, about different animators and technicians who have made, all the classic films that we love so much, the cartoons. And I was particularly fascinated by a gentleman who did matte paintings. And he did them for Mary Poppins and for, some medieval ones, Treasure Island, a whole bunch. And I was just totally amazed. At some points, there was only just a little tiny window with a guy in it, and everything else was painted. I'm like, whoa! And then, they were having the guys on horseback go up a hill, and, the bridge in the front was painted, and there was a castle painted up on the hill, and the only real thing were the people going in between, and it showed how there was a castle, a huge castle, and just a little tiny bit, just the bottom was all that was real, and the big castle was all a matte painting. I'm like, oh! So we filmmakers, we do not need to feel that we are at disadvantage because of our budget. We are absolutely not. Okay, here is before, and there is after with the painting. So that really makes it a lot nicer. And just look at the budget. And then here's another example of what was blocked out. Okay, now here is a more extreme example. Beautiful, gorgeous castle. And, wait for it, look how much is real. That eensy-weensy little bit down the bottom. Basically the road and the shrubs. And the castle is just a painting. Pretty sweet. And look at this scene here. In 1 second, they'll block off what was real and what isn't. How they throw that in, I'm not sure. But here, there's guys in a field. Watch. Okay, there's the bridge and the road. And up above, there's the castle. Look at that. A perfectly composed shot. And there's another. Going into a massive old castle. And how much is real? What they just blocked out in gray. Here's a scene from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That whole settlement is a painting. There's a creek side, just like a Red Bank Creek, where I live. And a couple guys in costume, a little boat, and voila, a whole shipyard. A couple of guys walking by the creek. And here is my favorite. There's Paul Revere. The road and that window was real. And I said, my brother and I, we are also miniaturists. So you could build things in miniature, or you could draw, whichever way you want, and you say, I can't draw. I'm like, well, let's learn. That's the simple answer. Let's learn to draw. It's not that hard. I didn't think I could draw last year, and I entered the fair, and I won prizes for drawing. So that shows that anyone can, if I can draw and win prizes, you can draw too. And we will perfect it. Just never say never. But yes, so it's exciting. And I mean, even if you can't draw, get some photographs, get some miniatures, and there's plenty of options. Like I said, buy some stock photos. Go to Pixabay and get some general photos for a donation. So there are so many options, and just to make your film look like a $1 million budget, even if you don't have anything, all you need is a green screen. And I'm going to recommend the foldable green screens, because I cannot tell you how many times I have purchased a big green piece of material. And the big green piece of material that you must hang over something is a nightmare, let me tell you. Because, first of all, it gets wrinkled really easily, and it's so big, how are you going to iron it? And then the material might not be the kind that's very ironable. And then who feels like ironing a big, massive green drape every time they set up to do a shot with green screen? So I did purchase one of the foldable kinds. I think it's more for photography. Just like the foldable ones that just open up. I'm like, this is going to be just what I need, because who has time to iron out the wrinkles? We just need something that opens up, wrinkle-free, and you close up, perfect. So that's what I'm recommending for green screen. I mean, I guess there are times when you might need a bigger green screen, but the matte paintings, and not just for matte paintings, they can use photographs, use, like I said, miniatures, use photographs, use whatever. It's art. And that's how you can make your film really, really awesome. And I can't wait to try it out. You know, like have a doorway and have a drawing in it, make it look like a grand hall, or, you know, just different things. So I'll definitely let you know when I start trying out the green screen. But I said, this thing just really inspired me as a filmmaker. I'm like, I don't need to feel that I'm limited in any way, because look at this beautiful green screen. Look what it does. The paintings, it's just amazing. So I just wanted to inspire you with that little bit of thought today. So, all right, I hope it encouraged all you filmmakers out there. You have a great day and take care.